Hello. In this lesson, we will interpret 56 divided by 8 as the number of objects in each share when 56 objects are partitioned equally into 8 shares. Alright, what does that mean? Well, we can figure this out using base 10 blocks. We will start by creating the 8 shares that we need, because as you can see here, we have a total of 56 units. We have 5 rods containing 10 units each, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then we have 6 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that gives us a total of 56. So what we're going to do is divide these 56 units into 8 shares. To begin, let's click on the Insert tab and let's use the text box. And right over here, let's click the left mouse button and type in Share 1. Okay, that's where our first share is going to be. So let's click on Insert again, text box, and let's type in over here Share 2. And I'm going to use my left mouse button, put it on the line here, hold, and just drag it up a little bit so that it's in alignment here. And we're going to have to create a total of 8 shares. So let's create another share here. Let's go share. Oops, I need to learn how to type here. Share 3. Okay. And instead of doing all that typing, let's click on Share 3, and let's put our mouse cursor on this dotted line on the outside. Okay. And click the left mouse button so that now that line is solid, right? And now hold down the Control key and press D. And let's create another share here. So I'm going to move this guy over and change it to Share 4. Now watch this. Let's highlight all 4 shares. Okay, so now they're all highlighted. Hold down the Control key, press the letter D, and now place your mouse cursor on one of the boxes on one of the new duplicate items. Hold down the left mouse button and drag it down. Wow, look at there. Now we are going to line them up. Let's bring it down a little bit more to give us some space. And voila. Now we can go in and change the name. So this will be Share 5. And let's come over here and click. Change this to Share 6. Come over here. Delete the number 3. Share 7. And over here, delete the share and create Share 8. So now we have 8 different shares. So what we have to do now is begin to place the blocks into each share. So let's start with our single units. Let's drag this unit under Share 1. And let's drag the next unit under Share 2. And we'll drag this unit under Share 3. This unit under Share 4. This unit under Share 5. And this unit under Share 6. So now we need to continue to drag our other units. Uh-oh, wait a minute. We're trying to drag one unit, but it's dragging all of them. Uh-oh, we have a problem. We're going to have to separate these units. How do we do that? Well, let's try this. Click, use your left mouse button, click on the first unit in the rod, and then click your right mouse button. And when you click your right mouse button, this menu is going to come up. In this menu, I want you to go down to Group and come over to the right and select Ungroup. Now, click to the left of the rod and now click on one of the units in the rod, and voila, look, we can now move that unit. Excellent. So let's place this unit here, and let's place this unit here. So now we have distributed our blocks into 8 separate units, but we have to continue because we have to keep going until we're finished. So let's keep going. Let's take this group, this particular unit, put it in our first group, and continue on. And we're simply dragging our units into our groups. And voila, now each group now has 2 units. Well, we have to keep going. And here we go. We've run into that problem again. All of the units are still selected. So we know what to do now. Let's right click on the rod, select group, and then left click on ungroup. Let's go ahead and do that for our remaining rods. Let's click on the next rod, click the right mouse button, go down to group, click left on ungroup, 2 more to go, right click, select group, ungroup, 1 more time, right click, select group, ungroup. So, doesn't matter where we begin. Let's start filling these in. Click your left mouse button to the outside and start putting our remaining units into groups. So now each group is going to have 3 units in it. And we can pretty much place them anywhere. Okay. So now each group has 3 units, so we'll keep going. Now each group is going to have 4 units. And we just keep on going. We keep going until we've run out of blocks. And then we're going to start over again. Now each group will have 5 units. And we'll keep going. All right, now we'll keep going. Each group now has 6 units. And last but not least, we're still going. Now each unit has 7 units. Or each share has 7 units. All right. And it looks like that's our answer. So if we count the number of units in each of our 8 shares, you'll see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it appears that we have 7 units in each of the 8 shares. So what would be our answer? 56 divided by 8 is, you guessed it, 7. So let's type that as our answer. So let's click Insert, the text box, and type the answer is 7. And we are good to go. So when we interpret 56 divided by 8, we're saying we're taking 56 units and dividing them up into 8 shares, equal shares, and in each of those shares is 7 units. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you.